GP are putting their money where their mouth is. This was seen at a fundraising dinner. Udoye reports that video clips of President Jonathan's achievements and a comedy play key roles at the event.
Young man, answer! See how you are there now! Don't tell me that shit is not an easy one. 80 years old man. One guy for it.
That is Nollywood actor Charles Ewuru mixing comedy with a blend of motivational speech on why President Goodluck Jonathan deserves to be re-elected. Nigeria's ambassador to the Republic of Ireland and Iceland, Dr. Elizabeth Boleri-Ketebo, informed the diasporas that
in Nigeria, when you make your phone calls, you have to make convincing speeches to your relations, to friends, associates, and move them to turn out en masse to vote for Dr. Goodluck Jonathan.
Coordinator of the fundraising and dinner, Efe Dopa, said the aim is not only to raise funds but to sensitize diasporas on the power they have to influence voting in Nigeria.
The campaigns are kicking off from Dublin in Ireland, and from here we're going to London. From London we're going to Paris. From Paris we're going to Holland and end up in New York City.
Guests shared their Commonwealth pledges from Nigeria as still been expected.
Only a few weeks ago, Nigerians got a surprise package. Though envisaged government reduction of the pump price of petrol by 10 naira per litre was regarded by many as a good sign. Now it was a turn of kerosene. Getting it at the correct price, quantity and quality, and eliminating the arbitrary system in its distribution is what energy correspondent Hawa Saliu Adama says is the new thinking.
Product which has the majority of Nigerians as beneficiaries is kerosene. Like petrol, kerosene in the last few years has been a subject of great concern, with many expressing dismay at not just the price, which though deregulated but currently being subsidized by federal government, yet goes as high as 140 to 180 naira per litre.
Kerosene at the correct price, correct quantity has started nationwide. So it is effective from this moment nationwide. It will be available in all our mega stations, affiliate stations across the country.
A total of 1,500 trucks of kerosene are to be distributed across the country, with each consumer entitled to at least 25 litres of the product. Respondents captured in this package are drawn from 3 states of Lagos, Kebbi and Kwara.
In the house now, they came to call me that they are selling kerosene. I said, I used to use, since kerosene is an NPC that is near our house. I'm living very close here. So I have to rush. I thought they are joking. So when I came here, I was very happy.
For kerosene to and fro, from Ikotumbo stop to Idimu, we have been looking for the kerosene, and as in, it was really happy coming to NNPC and seeing it for 15 naira. We are really happy about it. But the key is so much. I'm
very happy, and I'm happy about the sales too. And
past 1 year, my children have been buying at 120, 130 per a litre in the distance. At times, if you watch, the people who have come here are free. Most people who have gone to work, they won't have the opportunity to buy here, so they will always go to buy at the independent marketers at 120, 130 per litre.
Make them they bring come here for NNPC every time, because their own is very cheap past the other filling station, or to assist us for other filling station also to be letting it be cheap as like this.
All the 524 NNPC retail mega, floating mega and affiliate stations spread across the country are expected to be covered by the correct scheme.
Next up, a number of West African economies have been adversely affected by civil wars. The outbreak of the Ebola disease has
is on the path of growth, as if nothing happened. The ever-bustling city boasts of good roads and a number of flyovers still under construction by President Alassane Ouattara, who took over from Laurent Gbagbo.
There is a revolution in that aspect. You can see a lot of roads are being rehabilitated.
Indeed, Abidjan is probably the only West African city where electricity is on 24/7. A possible reason it is a tourist delight of tourist items, including trinkets, clothing materials, and artifacts.
Je suis nouveau. He says that this place is popular because it's at the center of the town. Yeah, because you can see the plateau.
Nigerians have a number of investments in all sectors, from the hospitality industry, import and export, to petty trading in the markets. And they say business is good, but the taxes are high.
Most of their money, they get it from tax. So here, really, we are paying tax to the zero level.
A trip to Abidjan is not complete without a visit to one of the numerous Nigerian restaurants.
Moving on, he held sway from the mid-40s to the 90s when he yielded to the cold hands of death. He founded the first professional theatre company in Nigeria. He has been described as a doyen of traditional Nigerian drama and was among the forefathers of Nollywood. His dream of revolution, the Nigerian film, revolutionizing the Nigerian movie industry, gave birth to a film village in his hometown. 25 years after his death, Newsline dispatched Yemi Dalemo to find out what has become of this village. He says seeing is believing.
The voice of Chief Hubert Adedeji Ogunde, a playwright, theatre director, musician and actor. Some of his popular and evergreen works are Aye, Jaye Simi, Ayomo, Otito Koro, Arokmeni Teniyo, Yoruba Ronu, and many more. He founded the Ogunde Concert Party in 1945, the first professional theatrical company in Nigeria, which shot him into the limelight. He composed more than 40 operas in Yoruba. During his lifetime, Hubert Ogunde created a film village at Old Films, watched in cinema houses in the good old days. Newsline gathered that the last film of the late playwright was produced in the village in 1988. This large expanse of land, overtaken by weeds and reptiles, used to house different structures built with mud and covered with bamboo trees. They depicted real African settings of some of his movies.
The first film we produced here was Arokmeni Teniyo. After that, we did Ayomo. If the government can take first step, it will be to the glory of Ogun State and Nigeria as a whole.
The village is also littered with relics of his tools of trade. Of particular interest is this specially built aeroplane that we are told produced the sound of a wild wind. The state of the film village is not lost on the members of Ogunde Theatre Group in the traditional ruler.
It would be my greatest joy if either government or private organization were to come and get involved in the Ogunde Film Village, because it will bring a lot of development, not just to Nollywood itself, to this.
All too soon, another break beckons. Are you one of those influenced by daily predictions? And another reminder of